All right, the court now calls case number 21-240455. This is Aaron, strike that, that's Abraham Carter versus Kenneth Ramon. The matter is before the court, set on for a pretrial conference. The court did previously issue a scheduling order regarding this matter, allowing for discovery through the month of November, and then ultimately set the matter on for hearing on today's date. I think this is an adjourned date for hearing as well. Your appearance for the plaintiff in this matter, please.
Good morning, William Jerzak, P73185 on behalf of plaintiff.
All right, thank you, Mr. Jerzak, and good morning to you, sir. For the defendant in this matter, if you will.
Morning, Your Honor. Ryan Hill on behalf of the defendant.
If you will, put your P number on the record.
Oh, I'm sorry, Judge. 68445.
All right, thank you, and good morning to you, Mr. Hill, and Happy New Year to both of you. All right, what's going on here? Looks like this is something that started in the maybe in the landlord-tenant division or something. Talk to me. What's the status?
Yeah, sure. We've had some discussions. We've exchanged information, photographs, and documentation. We're not at a position right now where we're that close to any kind of settlement. I spoke with Mr. Hill this morning. I think we're going to ask that this matter just be scheduled for a Zoom trial. It shouldn't be a very long trial. And we wouldn't be opposed to some sort of mediation in the interim too, some sort of affordable mediation for these parties, because it's not a lot of money at controversy, but the difference in the two sides can't be overcome between the attorneys.
So I will, if it's okay with you as well, Mr. Bill, I'll issue an order for mediation, and I have a particular order that I issued to do that, and I'll allow for a mediation in the interim, and then I'll go ahead and set a trial date in this matter, and I'll set you over for trial in the month of March.
Okay.
So I'm looking at just one moment here. I'll go ahead and look at March the 9th as a trial date in this matter. Set the matter over at 10:30 a.m. March 9th, 10:30 a.m. Matter is set on for trial.
Perfect. Thank you.
And you'll get an order of mediation from me, and of course, the parties will have to work together towards making that happen. But given that there is a request, I'm going to open up the opportunity for that.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Anything else at this time, Joe?
Nothing else, Your Honor.
Judge, is the trial via Zoom or can we come in to do the trial?
I can do it by Zoom, but you certainly, if you wish to come in, just let me know that you want to come in, and let's do it that way.
I'll talk to Will about that. Thanks, Judge.
Thanks, Judge.
Just tip me off with some type of note or something if you're going to come in, because I think we have to let the administration know that you're actually coming in for the trial. I have absolutely no problem with that. If you want to do it by Zoom, with that coming in, just give a little bit of time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, gentlemen, good day to you.
That's all I have for
The court now calls case number 21-163-546. This is Laniel Whitehead versus Progressive Insurance Company. Matter is before the court, set on for a hearing. Your appearance for the plaintiff in this matter, counsel is here. I believe that assigned counsel or the attorney in this matter previously filed a motion to withdraw, and I believe that motion was granted. I think this is the case that I'm talking about. Any counsel for the plaintiff in this matter? For the defendant, Progressive, your appearance at this time.
Good morning, Nadine Hood on behalf of Defendant Progressive.
Go ahead and put your P number on if you will, Mr.
79940.
Good morning to you and Happy New Year to you. How?
Happy New Year, Judge.
All right. So look here, is my assessment correct that there was a motion to withdraw in this matter?
That's correct, Your Honor. The court did grant plaintiff counsel's motion to withdraw and order that the plaintiff appear today for a special conference. I don't see that the plaintiff is here at this time. I'd ask for a dismissal of this matter.
I'm looking at the order now. They did provide that the plaintiff should appear on today's date. I have that appearance at 10:30 a.m. So I'm looking now for Mr. Whitehead. Mr. Whitehead, if you're on the Zoom, please say something at this time. The record should reflect that it is now 10:48. The court has not received a phone call or anything indicating that the defendant wishes to have the matter adjourned. No notifications of any sort. Given that that is the case, it appears that the plaintiff has not appeared in this matter, although due notice was given that his counsel has withdrawn. The court has allowed the same. Accordingly, the motion to dismiss this matter at this time will be granted. The case is deemed dismissed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Will the court submit its own order?
Yes, I'll go ahead and issue it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, counsel. The court calls case number 21-24-066-2. This is Nikita Williams versus Royal Auto Clinic, LLC. Matters before the court on a petition in order to show cause. This arises out of a judgment that was entered in this case and a subpoena that was issued subsequent to the judgment. The judgment amount is $3,152. The subpoena for the subpoena in this matter was previously issued requiring the submission of documents and the appearance of the defendant in this matter. It appears that the defendant did not appear under the subpoena. Subsequent to that time, a petition for show cause in this matter was granted. The court then granted that petition and set the matter for hearing on today's date. I'm looking for Nikita Williams, please.
Yes, good morning, Judge.
Good morning, Ms. Williams. Happy New Year to you, ma'am.
Thank you. Happy New Year's.
Right, so it has Royal Auto Clinic, or let's see, who was or Mako LLC, have either of those entities or anybody paid you your money?
No, sir.
All right, have you heard from anybody at either of those agencies?
Well, he called me and asked me what was the subpoena about, and that was all I heard. This man is blatantly not wanting to pay me, and he disregarding the court, because every time I try to, do a judgment or go through the system, he doesn't reply. He doesn't want to reply, and it looks like he almost kind of sold the business a little bit. I don't know. They changed the name. I know that I wrote by there just to, kind of get an idea of what was going on. I took my car and have a paint job and they stole my Cadillac converters. And so I won a judgment and he just doesn't want to pay me. I don't know what else to do at this point.
All right. All right, I will issue a bench warrant in this matter. One of the problems I think that you have with this is that when you got your judgment, against the company. You don't have a judgment against any individual, and oftentimes what happens under those circumstances is that you get you get a situation where the business will look for ways to avoid paying the judgment.
Correct. Correct.
So, you know, sometimes when you bring your judgment or when you seek to get paid, you have to make sure you file a lawsuit not only against the company, but against the individual.
Yes,
But
sir.
in any event, I'll issue the bench warrant. A part of the problem is that they don't have an individual to go and enforce a bench warrant. I'll issue a bench warrant and I'll require a bond on the warrant at $3,500. So what you want to do is you want to submit the warrant to the Wayne County Sheriff's Department on the, I think it's the 17th floor, although I don't recall exactly, in an effort to get them to go out and try to enforce the judgment. So that's kind of all you got to work with now. You also have a right to seek an order that allows you to seize property for payment of the judgment, but you have to file a particular document.
Okay, yes, sir.
All right, you understand? Now, I'm looking for an order form, a bench warrant. Let me see if I have one here. And if I have one here, I'll sign it from here.
Okay, thank you so
Did you-
much. I had his name, his first name. I didn't get his last name, but
Yeah,
I wish I would have.
yeah, that would have, and then you would have had to serve him personally and all of that to bring him into the lawsuit, but that way.
And we
people-
served him, we served him the subpoena now.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the underlying judgment.
Okay.
I think that what you've done is you served him as an agent of the company. You didn't sue him as an individual.
Okay.
And that's one of the ways that you're able to put a little bit more pressure when you, of course, sue an individual as opposed to a company. But there's still some ways to do it, and you want to perhaps speak with a bailiff, a court officer that can assist you with drawing up paperwork to go after the business assets. Sometimes that will result in payment.
Thank you so much.
All right, I wish you well. When I get my hands on the form, I'm going to sign it and then I'll mail it out to you.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day,
Okay.
Judge.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Got one at 1 today too.
What's that?
Got a case at 1.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking at that. What is that?
That's Jenkins Construction. How did that happen?
No,
I don't know.
What a crap. It's a hearing.
How do you?
They probably won't show up.
What's that?
They probably won't show up. They didn't show up last time.
They didn't show up for an in-person hearing? What happened?
Yeah, it seemed like it was an in-person. They didn't show up. Maybe they called. I don't know how they got this 1 o'clock.
don't know what you're doing to these people. Man. Not sure. On. So Deborah, you good?
Oh, yeah. I'm
So
good. Huh?
they just letting you hide out, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
Don't have to come to the building.
I don't know how long it's gonna go on, but
Right, right.
I was kind of surprised myself, but